director, the only one who can direct the market. Look what we have for you. We have a signal for you, which is AUDNZD. This is the signal that we are taking with the people on our Discord group. We have AUDNZD. But before that, let us go and dissect what's happening. Why are we saying we are buying AUDNZD? Why are we buying AUDNZD? We'll start with the higher time frame, daily time frame, where we'll go to the daily time frame chart and see what's going to happen or what's happening on the daily time frame, right? So if you can see that our daily time frame, we have a support that was working for the past several times. As you know, that when you have the higher time frame support is where the market always turn, or the turning points on the higher time frame. This is a very, very critical support on the higher time frame, as you can check. And then again, another thing that you have detected here on the support is when the price touches this support, every time the market goes to the resistance. So now we want to enter before that repetition can continue, right? As you can check here, previously the market was on the support, then the market completed our RCR, and then the market from the support, the market completed our RCR. Now we are on the very same area. We have to complete our RCR formula. Remember that if you don't know what is RCR, RCR is the formula that we use, that we have developed at This is This is our reversal zone, continuation zone, and reversal zone again. That's how we trade over the trend, so that we cannot keep on making, so that we cannot trade against the trend. Sorry for that. So now we'll go to 4-hour time frame and see what's happening on the 4-hour time frame. What do we add, or what other confirmations do we have to say that this is a critical buy zone, or this is a buy? And then remember that where two support meet at one place, we call that area of confluence. As you can check here on this area, you can see that this is a support, and then we have a support here, which is the horizontal and the diagonal support, right? So now on this one, we have a correction towards this area as a confirmation that the market will give us an impulse to the upside to complete this inner structure, which is the correction when we zoom out our chart. So now let's focus on this current correction. As you can check here, from this support, we have a V shape, which is the first reversal sign. As long as the market didn't break this previous low, we are still very, very, very bullish. Because of what? Because of we have a V reversal sign, and then that was followed by an impulse, and then a correction after that, which is the higher time frame correction. So what we are waiting for? We're waiting for this setup, which is the resistance, to be broken, and then the market will give us another confirmation above this area so that we can enter, and then we'll take it from there, right? We'll take it from there. So this is AUDNZD, right? Our main exit, where we want to exit, which is we have to reach the resistance of the overall trend, is here around this level here, right? This is where we have to reach our main target, which is around here. But you remember that as a trader, you have to be reactive. You don't have to force the market. You have to move with the market. You have to move along. We will wait for impulse and correction. Then we'll scale in around this area where will be our C section. Then we'll have impulse again and correction. Maybe around this area we'll have a correction towards, so that we can reverse again to the support. That's what we are waiting for on this AUDNZD, right? I don't know if you have any question, you want us to analyze something for you. Don't forget to comment on the comment section. We are always here. We will always read the comment section. Just type it there on the comment, and we will go to it. And then another one again that I have for you is EURGBP. EURGBP, right? EURGBP. EURGBP. Then we'll go to daily time frame and see what's happening on EURGBP. As you can check here, we are on our daily time frame. What we'll focus on when you apply our strategy on the daily time frame, we'll look for possible impulse and correction, or a possible support and resistance. If you can't find that, you don't trade, because of That's not part of our strategy. But as you can check here on Euro GBP, you have an uptrend. Remember that once you see a trend, you have to be friend with the trend. You don't have to trade against the trend. Whatever that you do, you have to follow whatever that the trend, which is the overall trend. As you can check here, we had an impulse. This was our correction. Once we have this kind of impulse and correction, we know that we have to complete step 1, 2, and 3, which is what we are waiting for. From this, we are waiting for impulse to break the current correction resistance. So we will go inside the correction and see how possible, or how can we spot the possible reversal from the current zone. As you can check here, if we focus on the support, on the resistance and the support here, you have a touch here, we have a touch, and then we have a touch, which is the third touch. And then when we zoom in, we have an impulse and correction. What we are waiting for, we're waiting for the market to give us a push of impulse to confirm that the current correction is already broken. So if you are still holding this, from the guys on Discord, we are still holding, we're waiting for impulse, and then we might have a correction on the C section, then impulse again, and then correction again here towards the resistance. As a confirmation that the resistance is weak or strong, then we will have impulse to the upside to break the structure. And then when we focus on the higher time frame, after getting the breakout from the current resistance of the correction, then we'll have an impulse again. This is a swing, guys. We have impulse and correction and impulse and correction and impulse until we complete our RCR. Remember that once the market touches the R zone and then the market reverses from the R zone, the market have to complete the RCR formula all the time. RCR all the time, guys. That's it from my side, guys. I don't know if you have any question. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our video all the time. Share if you appreciate all the time. Thank you. Remember that our today's signal is AUDNZD buy, and then Euro GBP buy. For stop loss for Euro GBP is 0.86557. Take profit. The first one is 0.88330. That's the take profit for current take profit. Then after breaking out, then that's where we can take another opportunity again. That's where we can take another opportunity above the resistance of this current correction.